Hello, I'm Edward Tarte, once a Catholic priest for 5 years in the 1960s, now an atheist, which simply means I find no credible evidence for the existence of any God. In my most recent religious video, linked below, I read over half of an extended email from my current local dialoguer, Catholic priest Father TJ. I then gave a one-sentence response and invited viewers to respond in comments. That video got what is for me an unprecedented number of comments in a short period of time, and Father TJ assures me that he has read them all. He requested that if I put what he said into a video, I read all of it, so here is the rest of it, the part that I did not read in the earlier video. Quoting Father TJ. I was intrigued by the way you finished your last video. You said, I am not on a journey back to your God. It seems to me that your statement is as closed-minded as you and your viewers appear to perceive the gift of unshakable faith that I have received from God. I would argue that maybe you are not on a journey back to God, but maybe through our dialogue, God is on a journey to find his lost son who has hardened his heart to truth of love in the world and the truth of the promise of everlasting life. I worry about you. I don't understand how a man who spent 5 years as a priest of Jesus Christ, sharing his mission of helping the poor, educating, praying for the salvation of the world, and bring hope to people in a world of darkness, wasn't changed for the better by sharing in this ministry. I love what I get to do every day, and I love God and the gifts that he continues to shower down upon me and his holy people. I'm sorry that in your priesthood on earth you didn't get to see that, and now you've turned into an atheist. May God continue to bless you, Father Tarte. I still hold out hope that we can serve as priests in the everlasting kingdom of heaven. I'll be leaving for an 8-day silent retreat on Sunday, so I'll be unavailable for a while. Even though I won't be able to email or comment on your YouTube videos, I will hold you and your intentions in my heart. I invite you again, if it comes time for you to open up to God's love, I'll be here to provide for your sacramental needs, because our God can forgive anything. That concludes Father TJ's email. Now I will respond rather briefly. Why does he call me God's lost son? And why does he say to me, I worry about you, and our God can forgive anything? I know why. It is because Father TJ thinks I am headed toward hell, where his God will have me tortured severely forever. That is in perfect conformity with the doctrine of his Catholic Church. Well, I am not, figuratively, any supernatural being's lost son. Father TJ thinks that I have sinned in a big way. In accordance with his church's doctrine, he thinks that in the 43 years since I left the priesthood of the Catholic Church, I have been living in a continual state of sin, and that therefore nothing that I have done in that time has any redemptive value in the sight of his God. My main outgoing activity during those years has been to encourage young people to use their brains by teaching them math. If, as Father TJ puts it, the time were to come for me to open up to God's love, I would have to renounce all those years of my life. I do not believe in any God, and accordingly I do not believe in hell. but I would never and will never worship a God who created hell and who sends people there. As I say in my hell video, hell is a punishment infinitely out of proportion for any sin that I or anyone else could commit. Father TJ and countless other Christians, Catholics and non-Catholics, have no difficulty in worshiping such an evil God. I cannot and will not do it. And I am the one who has been using my brain and using it properly. I base my view of reality on reason and evidence, and for that, Father TJ thinks I am headed toward hell. He, by his own admission, bases his view of reality on faith, which is belief without credible evidence. He considers faith to be a virtue. I say categorically, faith is a vice. Father TJ and others, please watch my video, Evidence versus Faith, linked below. That is all I have to say in this video, but I will probably have more to say soon. To my viewers, what do you have to say that may add to my response? To all of you, thank you for watching this video.